they recently had another amendment where they extended the minimum inactive days. So before it was 15 days. If you went 15 days without trading on the account after you purchase it, then you would lose the account because you'd be violating one of the rules. But now that rule is pushed back to 30 days, so you can now go up to like 29 days without placing a trade on the account, and your account will still be valid. One really important thing I wanted to touch on for this video was my wins and losses so far, and I received my first payout with Sieg Fund. So that was kind of wild. It was the first account I ever got from them, and it's the first time trading with them. I passed all of the phases and got a payout on that first account. But even when you are profitable, you will still blow accounts. You will still lose money. You will still lose trades. It's not because you don't know how to trade, but it's because you're human. We don't have any trades as yet, but the trade that I sent out to the community on Friday, I probably did not do a video where I sent out this trade, but regardless, the trade that I sent out Friday as a buy stop. Welcome back to another video. It's currently Monday, a brand new week, and the last time I opened the camera, I promised you guys to open the camera again over the weekend, but I didn't get the chance to do that. A lot of stuff came up, but now that it's Monday, I decided to just open the camera and make one entire video where I can touch on all the things that I wanted to touch on from the inception. So I really wanted to do a video where I just touched on my experience thus far at Sieg Fund. I wanted to talk about all of like everything, the accounts that I passed, the accounts that I failed, the interface, the customer experience, I should say, or the user experience, and just generally how it's been thus far since I started trading with Sieg Fund back in, I believe it was November. No. I believe it was October last year. So I've basically been trading with them for about 7 months now. One plus to that is the period of time that they've been about. In the prop firm space, really and truly, not many firms actually make it up to a year. So it's not been a year yet for Sieg Fund, but I believe they're gonna get there. Throughout that 7 months, I've seen a whole lot of updates, to their trading conditions, to their website, the dashboard. Their rules have been amended, and yeah, they've basically been listening to the traders. They also have a growing Discord community as well. So those are some of the plus sides of trading with Sieg that I've noticed thus far. In addition to that, over time they made some improvements to the dashboard itself. They recently had another amendment where they extended the minimum inactive days. So before it was 15 days. If you went 15 days without trading on the account after you purchase it, then you would lose the account because you'd be violating one of the rules. But now that rule is pushed back to 30 days, so you can now go up to like 29 days without placing a trade on the account, and your account will still be valid. So there are a lot of other small tweaks that they've made throughout the 7 months that I've been trading with them that really shows some type of commitment to longevity and shows that they're at least listening to their clients. So that's always a plus when it comes to the prop firm industry. But one really important thing I wanted to touch on for this video was my wins and losses so far since I've been trading with Sieg Fund. I believe it's been about 7 accounts during that 7 months. And the thing is, the first account passed flying colors. I don't think I was even in drawdown on that first 10K account that I got from SIEG Fund, and I received my first payout with SIEG Fund. So that was kind of wild. It was the first account I ever got from them, and it's the first time trading with them. I passed all of the phases and got a payout on that first account, but I have not made a single withdrawal after then. And I believe it's very, very, it might not be as important to me to come out here and be honest with you guys, like just be transparent and tell you how much accounts I've blown, how much challenges I've failed compared to the one single one that I passed. It might not be that beneficial for me, but I remember when I was going through a losing streak, or I was just in a negative period. Not every trade would lose, but I was not making withdrawals. I was not, cashing out. It started to dawn upon me, like, and this was after I became profitable. But the question crossed my mind, like, am I actually profitable? Do I know what I'm doing? Like, do I know how to trade, or is something wrong? Like, was I just lucky for an extended period of time, and now is when reality hit in? All these questions come to my mind, right? And the only thing, and I mean the only thing that helped me go through it, was the fact that I used to watch some content from other traders who been going through it as well, and they showing it that they're going through it. They being honest, they being transparent and letting me know, hey, it's not you alone blowing accounts. Even if you are profitable, even when you are profitable, you will still blow accounts. You will still lose money. You will still lose trades. It's not because you don't know how to trade, but it's because you're human, because you have emotions. Yes, having a strong psychology is great, but life happens, right? You can say that you'll turn the other cheek when something happens, but you don't know what you'll do until you have to do it. So it's always good to say what we mean. It's always good to tell ourselves this is what we want to do. But the reality is, once our emotions come into play, it's harder to do it than just saying it. So creating a video like this at least could demonstrate that everyone goes through it. If you're in some type of losing streak, some type of drawdown, and with the way the global economics going on, with all the tariff wars and all these different things, it's more than possible. It's not likely, right? Because you can still be afloat in these conditions, but a lot of random moves are happening. So regardless of your strategy, you're gonna have some unexpected losses, and that's okay. It's okay to blow an account. So this is the SIEG Fund dashboard, right? This current account is the one that I have active. I was up, it was what, like $400 and something at peak. Oh, $600 and something at peak. No, $400 and something, bro. I don't know where $600 and something, but $400 and something at peak, and then now I'm down 260. That's cool. But when we come up here and we can count, like, how many accounts have I gotten? Let's say, honestly, the 10K is not here. So the 10K account was before they made this refresh and they upgrade to this website. So even though I made that withdrawal, it still has to count, right? So that's one account, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they mistakenly sent me one of these accounts. So when they already sent it, it was inactive. They sent an email saying that it was a mistake and all of that. So one of these accounts don't count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's say 7 and 1, 8. So yeah, it's been 8 accounts. 8 accounts. I've blown 7 and only passed and made 1 withdrawal. Now, these things will happen, right? On my personal account as well, I am in drawdown. I started that $50 to $100 challenge twice, and now I have to restart it because the account is blown as well. So losses will happen, right? If trading is your only source of income, when losses happen, it'll hurt more. You will feel it. You'll feel a lot more stressed if trading is your only source of income, which is why every trader who trades full time will tell you to not let trading be your only source of income. You can trade full time. You can be a full time day trader. But while you're a full time day trader, yeah, stand somewhere selling a little mint. You know, go outside and sell some bag juice. Sell some Polari if you have to. If you don't know what Polari is, hey, you in for a ride. But even if you gotta sell egg bar, right? Matter of fact, selling egg bar, you might make a little bit more than Forex, but it's a conversation for another video. The point is, you shouldn't, not that you can't, because there are persons out there who can and they're not human, but you shouldn't let trading be your only source of income, because it can become very stressful during times like these where you're not seeing withdrawals, you're not seeing consistent profits, you're losing, you're going through some type of questioning period where you really dig deep into your strategy and into yourself as a trader. Because at the end of the day, trading is about you. You know, your strategy, how it makes you feel when you win, how it makes you feel when you lose. How do you feel when you are going through a winning streak? How do you feel when you're going through a losing streak? How do you feel when you're in a winning trade compared to when you're in a losing trade? It's all you. So, yeah, I just wanted to do that video. It should be short, where I was as transparent as I can be. If I was any more transparent, I would be the father for the Kardashians. What am I name? Is what, Bruce Jenner? Bruce Jenner? Yeah, that's a transparent person. Anywho, before the video ends, we still have a few more topics to touch on. Real brief. First of all, I received that email. Why I find two things, but I received that email from SIEG, letting me know that they're going through a migration period. So it sounds like they're going to evolve. I don't know. They're migrating, not evolving. This isn't Pokemon. They're migrating. They're changing their names. So for right now, the account is inactive. I am not allowed to place any trades or anything. And if anyone else is trading with SiegFund, if anyone purchased an account recently and you're wondering why you're unable to place any trades, then hopefully this video provides some clarification. I'm definitely going to create a video once the migration is completed and the servers are back online. But until then, if you're hoping to purchase an account with SiegFund as well, then using the link in the description, which is my affiliate link, will get you 12% off on any account from $5,000 to $50,000. So yeah, when you purchase it, you could go over there and tell them Roach sent you, and yeah, they might show an extra little 3% discount to make it 15% and done. But yeah, that's the whole situation with SIEG Fund, and it's been an awesome journey, to be honest. I have not once ever had a complaint. Like, I had no reason to reach out to anyone and clarify anything. Everything thus far has been a smooth journey, and I look forward to keep trading with SIEG Fund. So once the migration is completed, I'm going to create a brand new video filling you guys in on how that looks as well. But until then, that's more than likely going to be it for this video. And gonna have to open back up the camera in a few minutes anyways, because it's Monday and we don't have any trades as yet. But the trade that I sent out to the community on Friday, I probably did not do a video where I sent out this trade, but regardless, the trade that I sent out Friday as a buy stop actually gapped past TP on Sunday's open. So yeah, ended up in a little bit more profit than what I was aiming for. But hey, I'm grateful for it. I'm out and just waiting for another opportunity. So yeah, I'm going to have to open back up the camera and create a separate video so we record the entire trading day. But for this video, that's definitely gonna be it. Not gonna drag that one out. You know how we do it around here. If you made it this far, then I appreciate you. And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe because we got a lot more content coming your way. I'll definitely catch you in the next one. Peace.